Now we will be presenting a video on why you shouldn't smoke.
So, who am I interviewing with?
Bartholomew,
And how long have you been smoking for?
about 20 years.
And how's your personal life so far?
These girls want to do dentist. They don't want me.
So, what's your experience with smoking so far?
It was amazing till it wasn't.
When was it?
Like, I started smoking in high school when I came through with some problems with my health.
And
I'm not done. I'm not finished. And after that, it just went down to a spiral. It went out of control.
So, would you like explaining some more? Why did you start smoking?
So at first it was just like my family and stuff, and then they were all smoking. Like my mother, she was severely addicted to crack, and she would smoke that a lot. And then after that, I just felt like it was my obligation and duty to stop recording me. This is a one-on-one interview with my personal interview.
This phone is for my safety.
What's for my safety?
Put your phone down.
Your phone down.
This is for my safety. This is for my safety. Record him. Why do you?
It's not bad for you. There's many health benefits.
You think you're addicted then? So you think you're addicted?
So smoking has a lot of health benefits. So
Can I have my one-on-one interview with my lovely associate?
So the reason why we're interviewing you because you recently molested a little child. Now, what's your opinions on that?
No comment. I will not be speaking on this without my lawyer.
You're a lawyer.
What was that?
So you said earlier that you had a father, 2 sisters, a brother, and a mother. So would you like explaining their experiences
So
with
my
drugs?
2 sisters died at a very young age, like maybe around 2 and 3, and that was because of like overconsumption of weed, and they were just heavily addicted.
So they were eating the
heavily
weed.
addicted
So
to
they didn't do the proper way.
They weren't even smoking. They were just eating it. That's why it was a problem for them. But I see there's no help. There's there's many health benefits with actually smoking the weed. But when you're eating the weed like that, you're bound to die. You're bound to die.
And how about your mother?
My mother was addicted to pot. I'll be real. She was addicted to pot. Absolutely addicted. She died at 22 before I was even born. I was plopped out when she was dead. She was on pot while I was being born.
All right. So how about your father?
My father was a crackhead.
Would you like to add more detail on that?
Yeah, so my father, he was like, he's like crystal meth. Like he would like literally use it as a moisturizer.
Alright.
And I would I loved him, so I wanted to take after.
And
he said there were many health benefits to that, and I personally agree with him. I feel like Mr. Crystal meth has a lot of benefits for your skin, for your body, for your organs, for your legs, for your legs, and I feel like I was the only one who wasn't vaping, smoking, doing any drugs at this point in my family. So I decided. My little brother, after he took on vaping and died at 42, I decided to take on drugs, and now I wouldn't say I'm addicted. I would say I wouldn't say I'm addicted. I would say I'm more like I like it. I'm enjoyable.
So all of these benefits caused your whole family to die out of.
They were ascending. They were ready to reach.
So
the next
let me get this
level
straight.
of
Your
evolution.
family died not because of all of the drugs they were consuming.
Listen. Marijuana, is that the drug you're doing for your project? Marijuana.
Smoking.
Smoking is very bad. I would not advise smoking.
Then why'd you start smoking nicotine?
It was more so just like an obligation from my family. It's bad. Children do not do nicotine, don't smoke. Smoking is bad. You heard it from the previous clips in this film.
So you mentioned earlier that your family did a lot of smoking too, with their pot, crack, and weed addictions. So with your addictions, do you think you're gonna live?
Let me stop you there. They're not addictions. They're not addictions. I'm an enjoyer of this this art of nicotine creation, and the fact that you're going out and discrediting all that I worked for is not cool, frankly. So, with that being said, I'm gonna switch to my country accent, and I'm gonna wait for you to ask me the question in the right way. Is that okay?
Okay.
Are we good?
So, okay. And so right now you're 32 years young, right? And you just like came out of prison for a few years because of a Ponzi
Let me
scam.
stop you there. Let me stop. It wasn't a scam. I told my viewers that. Go on.
So, and because of your Ponzi scams and
Don't say
insurance
scams.
scams
Don't
and
say
your
scams.
and
Don't say
tax
scams, you got the viewers laughing. You
and,
got the viewers
and,
laughing.
and,
Stop saying
and
scams.
tax evasion.
No.
Tax
It wasn't
evasion.
evasion because they didn't come to my house to collect it. I was waiting for them. I had the money up front. Stop. You got the viewers. You got the viewers laughing now. Let's finish this interview so I can get back. No, ask me the question. I'm not gonna ask me the.
So after your insurance bickering,
You didn't
okay,
get- you
okay,
didn't
and
get-
you're legit. So can you show us like what type of cigarettes you use?
So first of all, I'd like to add that this is not okay. Nicotine and cigarettes are not okay to be using. So this is the marijuana right here. Don't do this, kid. Don't do this. Oh, my heart. Guys, I'm dying because I smoked. Don't smoke. Ah.